absolutely handsome. What they call the channel, perched up on. When you book and pay, you don't know what swim you're gonna get. Right in tight along the back. I look like a bit of a weirdo speaking to myself on the phone. Do you know what I mean? Winner pot noodle dinner. Look at these bad boys. Absolutely handsome. But yeah, back home now. I thought I'd just show you the ones that don't know mainly about the koi. So I come straight home. First job, sort the pond out. Still got to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark. So if you're not subscribed, be very much appreciated. Hello everybody, welcome back. James the Koi Whisperer. So something a little bit different in this video. So I've actually managed to get myself out fishing. I'm all set up. I just thought I'll do a little update, let you know what's going on. So I'm on a lake called Digger Lakes. There's me bivvy all in the background there, look. So yeah, I'm on a local lake called Digger Lakes. I'm on a swim called Max's Island. So I'm in the middle of the island. I've got 48 hours in front of me. I've been told that there's been a few big girls come out of here in the last couple of weeks. That's what I'm after. I don't want no pasties. I want a big fish. The lake's quite fully booked at the moment. Decent swim, to be fair. I'm going to show you round in a bit where I'm fishing and what my tactics are. Yeah, it's a little bit different than the normal koi videos, but hopefully you can stick around. Hopefully the M5 motorway's just over there somewhere, so you'll have to put up with the sound a little bit. I'm hoping it's not coming through too muffled. I have got the microphone on to obviously help keep that out, but it's really loud, so I do apologise for that if you can hear it. Fishing 2 rods. If I knew I was going to get this swim, because the way Digger Lakes works is that you don't book a peg, you book a swim, a spot should I say. So there's 17 swims available on the lake and he books out 13 at a time. I was quite late to turn up. It's been absolutely ram-packed this year, with absolutely fully booked, flat out through the whole of this coronavirus stuff. So I rocked up this morning, unloaded the car, chucked it on the wheelbarrow, realising I haven't been out for so long, I've got a flat tyre. So pumped up the tyre, started pushing it, and then I heard the air leaking out. Boom. And I was like, oh no. So, what a job that was. Drama to start things off, first thing. Flat tyre on the wheelbarrow, fully loaded, was not good fun. But yeah, let me just show you around, show you the lake, show you what I'm doing, show you what's going on, and hopefully you can stick around for this video. Something a little bit different, and yeah, happy days. Let's crack on, and let's have a big old fish going on, my booties. Right then, so the rods are all out. Just wanted to show you where I'm fishing. So I'll take you right down here a minute, I'll just show you. So as the lake leads through from the other part of the lake, which is down there, so the fish seem to travel up through here and then come up through all of these little lilies. I've got one, you see where the branch line is here, with a baiting pole, fully length, 15 meters. I'm just sat just in between there. Whether or not that's a good spot, I'm not sure. I've never fished it before, but it's nice and clear, and I thought I'll give it a chance, see how things turn out. And the second rod, I'm fishing here, 12 wraps on 9-foot rod, and basically I'm fishing where these irises come out here. I'm fishing banging tight, as close as I can get it in there. It does look real fishy along the bay and right along the back, but like I said, I haven't fished this swim before, so I found 2 clear spots, so that's where I'm fishing. Tomorrow I'm gonna go over and check this spot out. This looks really fishy up through the bay here. I haven't marked it out yet. I'm just gonna take a chance, see what happens, but as that branch comes out, it looks really fishy there. But all of the normal sort of signs where you think I'm gonna put one, there's always been a bait down there. So pretty much wherever you go, there's always been a bait. There's nothing new I can do here, just literally play around and see if a fish. It's basically finding the route of travel, where they come before they come into this bay, because it's a fair old bay. There is free swims on this part of the lake, but it does anchor back all the way back around here as well. So just gonna weigh things up, see how it goes, and see what we can do. But yeah, we're all set up. I got a couple of different baits. I got the mainline, it's just what I had left really in the freezer, mainline sail 10 millers. I got some Nash Scopex squid, and I'm just playing around, see what I got. I've got everything set up in there, the little cooker in there, Ridge Monkey. I'm going to fire up the toasty sandwich in a minute. Got my sleeping bag, still rocking out with no ground sheet. Not a ground sheet person, I don't know if you guys are. Set up there, bait and pole there, happy days, waiting for that big girl to come out. But yeah, as you can see down through here is what I was going to show you. If I knew I was going to have 3 rods, I would have really been keen to put a rod down here, because as you can see down through here, this is what they call the channel. This leads on to the other part of the lake, the part of the lake that I'd normally like fishing. But the fish they tend to come up through here. They never pass down through this part, the back of the lake, where because obviously this is the island where I'm perched up on. They never come down through here, but they come down through this part of the lake, and then they work their way up through around the corner. So that's part of the reason why I'm fishing on the very back of that now. Obviously there's still a lot of water across there, still 15-20 foot across, so they've got plenty of water to travel to go, and I'm just going to see what I can do. But yeah, all set up. Obviously, like I said, I wish I had 3 rods, because the way you do your bookings here on Digger Lakes is that you pay for 2 rods or 3 rods, but there's certain swims, I'll just walk you down here, there's certain swims on the lake that is only really two rod swims, to be fair, and when you book and pay, you don't know what swim you're going to get. So I never like paying for 3 rods, just in case you can't use them, but doesn't bother me really. But you can see the lake from this part of the angle as well. Just thought I'd show you more than anything. So that's the entrance as you come in. It's all otter fenced up, so no otters can get here. That's the bridge I got across to get over onto that swim. There's a swim down here. This one here is called, I'm not sure what this one's called, to be fair, but they're all pretty decent swims looking at them. Plenty of water in front of you. You can keep an eye on what's going on with other swims. You can walk out to the platforms, have a look. This is what they call the motorway swim, the next one down. Just show you that one a minute. So hopefully no one else comes in here the next 2 days, and if I see any movement of fish over here, I'll pick up the gear, get over here, and then try my chances over here. I've had some decent fish along the back of this. Basically what I do is I cast across, walk over there, grab my baiting pole, and then I re-lower it in, because the fish tend to hang out in there. Any noise or movement being cast into there, they spook straight out. So I use the baiting pole, and it tends to work for me, but I'm going to try my luck, try my chances. Like I said, hopefully no one comes in here, and it'll give me this whole part of the lake to keep an eye on, because where I'm fishing to, I'm going to go back over to my swim in a minute, but where I'm fishing to, basically I can see the whole part of the lake by stepping out onto one of these plateaus, and obviously keep an eye on things, what's going on. That being said, let's go back, make cup tea. So yeah, walking on back, make myself a cup of tea. Don't want to look like a bit of a weirdo speaking to myself on the phone, do you know what I mean? But yeah, got to be done. Let me know what you think of the lake as well, right in the comment section. Anyone who's never been to Digger Lakes, it's in Devon. Really busy, some decent quality fish in here, mine, so that's why it's always so busy. Most of the fish in here averaging between 20 and 25 pound. They push up over 30. Biggest is 40. Fish called Big Harrow. I think it's over 40 actually, well over 40 now. But yeah, just see what we can get up to, and see if we can I'm just after any decent fish. I don't want a pasty, anything under 20 pounds what I class as a pasty. So hopefully we can get a decent fish. I don't care if I only get 1 fish in this session, but let's just see how we get on, and happy days. 'Tis the life, boys, 'tis the life. Nice pot noodle, cup tea on the go, happy days. See, when I go fishing, people don't understand it, but I got everything that I need right to hand. I got my bed, got my cooking equipment, I got my food, There he goes. Look, I've got to stop this conversation. I've got to turn my gas off. Like that. Pour it in me pot noodle. I like letting them sit for a little bit. I put the lid back on. Let them sit for a little bit. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Or winner, winner, pot noodle dinner. Still nothing to report as such, but I thought I'd just give you an update. Pot noodle, absolutely winner, winner, pot noodle dinner. Not that I like pot noodles, but when you're fishing, quick and easy, and it does the job that you needed to do. But yeah, I thought I'd just report in real quickly, just to basically, I'm just going to get in the bivvy now, chill out, wrap up the door. It's getting a bit cold. Yeah, and hopefully we can get one out during the night, but it's going to start getting dark within the next sort of half an hour or so. So I'm all set up, got the camera all set up, and hopefully we can window one out. But if not, I'll report back to you in the morning with a nice cup of tea, and we'll go from there. But hopefully I'll see you in a bit with a fish. If not, you'll see me with a cup of tea. Well, I told you I'll meet you back with a cup of tea. Cup of coffee actually. First thing, get things sorted, redo the rods. Nothing happened at all last night. That's fishing for you. It was a rough old night. It rained nearly all night. Well, morning all. Cup of tea. So, didn't catch any fish last night. Woke up this morning, didn't see any signs of activity, so decided to pick up the gear, move pegs, and brought myself round into a swim that I fished a few times before. I know the spot's a little bit better, so I'm going to swim peg 1 now it is, and changed a little bit since the last time I've been here, but hopefully I can get one out. Just in the middle of cooking up my breakfast. Happy days. There we go. Got the lovely bad boy sausages on. Get they wrapped up in a sandwich directly. But yeah, this is the swim I'm fishing now. So swim peg 1 it's called. I've got one tucked in right in tight along the back, and I've got the baiting pole I'm using, and I've got it tucked right in underneath these trees here, because they sort of, as the carp come through, they follow this line. Hopefully I can pick one up either side of there. But I walked around the lake, saw a few signs of activity in here, so hopefully I haven't spooked them out by casting out. But you can only try your luck and see how we get on. Got to turn my sausages before they turn black. Happy days. God, look at these bad boys. Absolutely handsome. So yeah, back home now. Unfortunately, didn't have nothing to report. Just drying out all my gear, getting everything packed away like you do. Yeah, so back home now, guys. I did lose a little bit of footage on my phone. Basically, phone died out, so I couldn't carry on recording some of the footage that I did do to add to that video. Obviously I didn't catch any fish, but I'd done a bit more filming. Didn't catch any fish, but basically I was filming and then the phone just went dead, so I lost a bit of footage. But yeah, back home now. I thought I'd just show you the ones that don't know the channel, mainly about the koi. So I come straight home, first job, sort the pond out. Obviously gear's drying out the back. Just doing a water change, just topping in my KH over there, boosting that back up, trying to keep it roughly around the 3 drop mark, and keep everything singing and dancing. But all the fish looking absolutely, you know, wicked. But I thought I'd just show you on the channel, you know, show you that people that see me channel for the koi, then I do the carp fishing as well, and people that see my channel for the carp fishing, obviously I've got the koi as well. So just going to show you what's going on here a minute, and then be back with you in a sec. Yeah, so this is the pond then, guys. So basically just flushed out the filters, flushed out Epic filter, flushed out the Epic 2.0, and just changing the filter floss on there quickly. They're all doing well. Obviously the wife and my 2 boys look after the fish when I'm not here. They obviously keep feeding them because I haven't got an auto feed all set up. But for the people that haven't seen the pond before, that's the koi pond. Sorry about the reflection and the glare, but I'm a bit fish mad, bit fish crazy. So if you haven't seen any of my koi videos, stick around because I've got loads of helpful tips, should I say, not tips, but you know what I mean. That being said, yeah, everything's singing and dancing still. Just check the water quality, everything's fine. Obviously, I'm topping up my KH because when I do the water change, I like keeping it exactly the same. So when I replace the water, the KH that comes out of my tap ain't the same. A lot of people already know the situation now. I run the pond anyway, but I thought I'd just report in. But yeah, stirred it all up a little bit. Obviously, whenever you do a filter change, when I first come home, water quality was absolutely perfect. It's still clear, but it's not as clear as how I normally have it, just down to the fact of taking the filter floss out, flushing out the filters, stirring it up a little bit, and then letting it catch back up again into the filters. Got to add my Mediclay in a minute, get that treatment in. It's another treatment that I use, Mediclay or Koi Masters Advantage, one of the two. But as you can see, where is it to? That's the one I'm on. Get that in the pond this week. I'm switching over between 1 week Mediclay, 1 week Koi Masters Advantage, and basically that there's a treatment that you can put into your pond to kill off any bad bacteria which may have build up over the course of the week, and it also helps with your water clarity alongside with adding minerals to the pond itself, what the koi need. So Big Betty down there looking absolutely mint. And you got Biggie, and you got Big Bucks, and you got Marmite, and you got Tango, Diamond, and Silver Fox. I've still yet to think if I'm going to rehome Silver Fox and Diamond. I'm just weighing up, seeing how things go. Obviously at the moment I'm not feeding as much, so the water quality is holding its own pretty well. But in the summer, when I start feeding a little bit more, I might find that I might need to, especially in the spring, when the spring first comes, I might need to, you know, move a couple of fish on just to create a little bit more room in the pond. And obviously, the people that don't know, I am planning to build a new pond. Still got to hit that 10,000 subscriber mark, so if you're not subscribed, be very much appreciated. And happy days. Yeah, so on that note, guys, I'm going to finish up the video here. Purely the fact I've got to have a shave up, got to have a wash up round the old dirty bits, if you know what I mean. And then well, on that note, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you on the next one. Happy days. And if you're still here, click one of these videos up there, down there, and subscribe down here. Happy days.